Explain the builder design pattern. The builder design pattern is a creational design pattern used to construct complex objects step by step while maintaining full control over the construction process. It is extremely useful when an object has multiple fields, especially optional fields, and the constructor becomes too large or too confusing. Instead of creating dozens of constructors with different combinations of parameters, the builder pattern gives you a clean, readable and flexible way to create objects using method chaining. In simple words, builder solves the problem of too many constructor parameters, also known as the telescoping constructor problem. It allows you to say things like create a user with a name, email address and phone number, but only set the values you actually need. The builder pattern makes your code much more maintainable, much easier to read, and far less error prone. Now let's understand this pattern with a very clear and practical demonstration. We will build a user object that contains many fields, some required and some optional. Creating this object using constructors would be messy, but using builder makes it clean and readable. We begin by creating a class called user that contains 4 fields: name, email, phone and address. Some of these fields may be mandatory, some may be optional. If we used normal constructors, we would end up with many combinations and the constructor would become long and confusing. So instead, we create a static inner class called builder. The builder contains the same fields as the user class. Next, every method inside the builder sets one field at a time and returns the builder object itself. This allows method chaining. For example, setName returns the same builder, then setEmail returns the builder, then setPhone returns the builder. This chain makes the object creation very readable and easy to maintain. Inside the build method, we finally create a user object and pass the builder to the constructor. The user constructor is private, so you cannot directly call new user. You must use the builder. This ensures controlled creation. Now let's see the main method. Inside main, we create a user by calling newUser.builder followed by a chain of setter-like methods. We set the name to Ramesh, we set the email, we set the phone number, then we call build. The build method creates the final user object with only the fields we provided. This object is assigned to variable u1. When we call u1.show, we see the final object's details printed. Let's run the program. You can see the user details: name, email, phone number. Address is null because we haven't added it. This demonstration clearly shows how the builder pattern gives you clean, readable and flexible object creation without writing multiple constructors. Now let's see, when should you use the builder pattern? Use the builder pattern when a class has many fields, especially when some are optional and some are required. Use it when constructors with many parameters become confusing or error prone. Use it when your object should be immutable, because the builder can prepare all values and then create the final object only once. Use it when the number of parameters grows and the code becomes difficult to read. The builder pattern is common in frameworks like Spring Boot, Hibernate, Lombok at builder annotation, HTTP clients, database query objects, and almost every modern Java library. Here is the final answer you can confidently speak in your interview. The builder design pattern is a creational pattern used to construct complex objects step by step. It solves the problem of telescoping constructors by providing a clean, flexible and readable way to build objects using method chaining. It centralizes object construction inside a builder class, so the main class remains simple and often immutable. You should use the builder pattern when your object has many fields or when readability and flexibility are more important than calling a long constructor. That is the complete explanation of the builder design pattern.